Hello, this is Tim McGivern, and today we're at 117 Southwest Boulevard at the Rohnert Park Cyclery. This is the bicycle store. It's been in the McGivern family now for over 10 years. And today we're just going to take a look inside and see what's up. Now this is a new location for Rohnert Park Cyclery. You can see our store truck there. It's the old 1978 Dodge pickup. We've been in this location now, for a few months. We used to be down the street somewhat. Let's see if we can kind of pan the area and give you an idea of where we used to be. This is Southwest Boulevard right out here in beautiful downtown Rohnert Park, California. And if you look down the street, right past the gas station down there where the car just came out, there's a little shopping center, and that's the old location of Rohnert Park Cyclery that you've all seen before. But back to what we were saying before, this is our new location. Beautiful new building and a new shopping center owned by Art Condiotti. It's actually an old shopping center that was remodeled. Let's go right on inside and meet the folks at Rohnert Park Cyclery. Well, this is the inside of the store. As you can see, we've got quite an expansive showroom floor. There's the work area. See our bike rack display here. There's more bicycles. And back in the mechanics work area, we have our two employees. Here's Michael.
Yeah.
And somewhere.
I can't hear you. What?
Well, that was Todd.
Shop Chronicles.
Ah, there he is.
I'll give you some action footage over here at the BMX track. Action footage. There's some customers.
Hi, Todd.
There's some customers. There we go.
And we have some customers who came in.
TV50.
Hello.
Oh. Hey, she can't stop. The little loop bracket for.
What size? 22 maybe? Steel or alloy?
Okay.
Is the handlebar steel or aluminum?
All the steel.
Probably 22. 22? Yeah. 22, 22, 2, 1. That was mine. Well, I know. If you guess, that's why I said you would. If it had been bad, yes, I would have agreed with it.
Well, I can tell you, it was just like that black one over there.
Yeah, about 22, 22.
Who do we see here?
We only come in about 12 sizes, you know. One of them things that you wouldn't think comes in 12 sizes, but it does.
Mom?
You're on the shop video now.
Wait a minute.
Is it working?
There you are, yeah.
I think so.
How are you today?
Fine. Are you having fun?
Oh, a barrel of laughs.
Oh, well, great.
We're doing a little shop video here.
All right. Well, can I go back to work?
Certainly.
Thank you.
I'm going to follow you.
Now, and you do these wheels way on my side. Okay.
Yeah. Yes, I wrote MOG hand-built 100% California wheels. In the future, I'll just put a date. Because I always sign them. I always
Just
put
put a date, don't put anything else.
Yeah. The first
Maybe
one,
you can take that off with,
it'll wipe it. I just know big name right there. Because I figure if we sell them, we'll install it. Yeah. Usually I just write MOG 11 into the RPC.
okay.
Because, you know, there is something to be said for a hand-built wheel. Beats the heck out of machine building.
Let's take a look at this wheel building thing.
It's wheel building in action. Let's go.
We can squeeze through here.
Here's going to chronicle an expert wheel builder in action. As the spokes are laced through their intricate vagaries. As the expert hands and eye deftly coordinate the spokes with the nipples to form one of the finest hand-built products available at Roanoke Park Cyclery in the 90s.
What are you doing now, Mike? Tell us
Right
about
now, I'm putting in my driving spokes as opposed to my trailing spokes. When one pedals forward on the bicycle, these spokes that I'm putting in now are the ones that are going to be the ones in motion. In a few minutes, I'll be putting in the spokes that will absorb the braking force when one stops. But that's a different video. By, of course, carefully observing the rule of every fourth hole, we achieve a perfect wheel. The occasional twist of a screwdriver doesn't hurt.
Let's see if I can get it a little tight and take a look at that spoke pattern.
Get a little focus on here, yeah. Well, in a second, I'll have all my driving spokes in, and then you see the trailing spokes.
This is a rear wheel.
This is a rear wheel. That's why I made that point. See the angle of the curvature? When someone pulls on the wheel, when it's in motion, these spokes are going to be the ones pulling the wheel.
Let's see if I can get on top of that.
All my other spokes here will do nothing. And then when they apply the brakes, these spokes, the retrograde spokes, will be the one achieving the force. It's a very interesting phenomenon, these wheels. In fact, at this very point, we're going to start lacing up the braking spokes. As it were, my initial spoke wasn't no cross. You see, now we lace it. Now we have achieved lacing, which will effectively increase the hub diameter to nearly a foot. And the lacing again, of course, over, under.
Now you've already spoke to one side.
Yep. Okay.
You see the threads on the hub for the free
I've
wheel.
already caused myself an error here. Okay. There we are. I almost started doing it in reverse and would have caused myself to have a 3-cross wheel with a 4-cross length. Bad form.
How long have you been doing this, Mike? I mean,
Well,
how many years?
Particular wheel. Actually, I've only been building wheels for about 3 years now.
And how did you learn?
To tell you the truth, through trial and error and experimentation late at night through desperate need. However, of course, with the aid of your dad and his voluminous advice, my technique became refined and speeded up greatly. Trial and error and experiment. This is a field fraught with error and frustration. If you do not have perseverance, strength of heart, and a mathematical mind, you will fail at wheel building. Along the road to success, there are many pitfalls and defeats, many detours. There are times when you look triumphantly at a wheel.
Let's take a look at what Todd's up to. Todd seems to like to ride the bicycle. There he goes.
This is nice that you'll have a chronicle of your shopping. You will. In years to come, you'll be able to look back on this and say, hey, all right, that was the shop at that point in time.
We'll be able to look back on this and say, who was that maniac?
Who was that nut building wheels and making it seem like such a big deal? But in the few short moments that you've witnessed this phenomenon, you're actually going to witness the last boat going into place. You've seen 3/4 of a wheel be built in the space of approximately 10 minutes. No mean feat, if I dare say so myself. All it lacks is tightening.
And there it is. Now you sign every wheel that you build.
I do
isn't
indeed
that
sign
correct?
every wheel. 11-10-90, Michael Gorman, Roanoke Park, California. Actually, I signed it last night.
Well, take pride in your work. That's important.
Yeah.
And what does MOG stand for?
Mike O'Gorman. That's me.
Mike O'Gorman.
Otherwise known as Michael O'Gorman.
MOG.
Yes.
Well, thank
The hatchet.
the Hatchet Man. That's right. We won't go into that here. Thank you very much for that demonstration.
Thank you for filming it, Tim. I'd like to go down with posterity.
Now we'll go back to Mom. What are you doing now?
Well, I was going to get on the exerciser and do a few turns.
Oh, you don't mind if I follow you and annoy you, do you?
No.
What are you riding there? The famous Schwinn Airdyne. Endorsed by, who endorses it? Paul Harvey. Look at this action shot. Uh-oh. And you do this every day?
No. I should.
Is that fun? Can you feel your muscles getting bigger?
Yes, I did. That's enough.
Well, a healthy mind and a healthy body.
I hope. Now can I go?
Yeah, you're through, I guess.
Now let me find that little bag.
It's down there on the floor somewhere. There you go.
There it is.
Should be more careful.
See, this keeps the kids away from fooling with the pencil. Because they just love to get on these things and write them.
Kind of like you.
Well, yes, except then they this.
Oh, I believe Todd is back. There we go. Well, let's take a look, explore the inner bowels of Roanoke Park Cycle here. We'll go in the back area. As you can see, we have lots and lots and lots of tires. Tires galore. Lots of wheels, lots of bicycles in the back. This is the inventory that our customers never see. Here's the restroom.
This seems kind of silly, but 5 or 6 years I've looked at it and go, oh wow, yeah, that's where the first change shop.
More bicycles. This here is our kitchen. It's very dark in here. We're going to have to turn on the lights. Take you back. This is where the back door is. And there we go. Now we've got some light in here. Get a look at our kitchen area. Now, generally, the refrigerator, which is sitting in the middle of the floor here, would go back in the corner here, over in this area. But Mr. Condiotti has a plumber who's been doing work here, trying to hook up our sink and water, and so we had to move that out so he can get at these pipes. He was here a couple days ago, and he hasn't returned to finish the job yet. But this here is the loft that I built. Very strong, very strong. See those great 2x4 supports. Get an idea of the grandeur of this masterpiece of construction. We've already got some boxes stored up there. Let me see if I can get you a better view of that. And then up in this direction you see the original loft that was extended by my work. Okay. Meanwhile, back in this area, we see Mom and Mike hard at work. More tires on the wall, more bicycles. It's very hard to get around here with camera equipment. You'll have to excuse shaking, stumbling. Back here are the bathrooms. And here is Mom's office. Kind of have a big window here where she can look out to see what's going on. There she is.
Oh, hi, Jim. Nice seeing you.
How candid. Spontaneous. Let's see if we can get a look inside there. See the door. Oh, this is interesting. Let's see if I can get a little better look at that. There you go. That's a map of Rohnert Park. And way down here in the corner, if we can get this thing to work. Let's see, right there we go. There's where the Rohnert Park Cyclery is. Maybe we can get a tight shot here. Maybe not. No, it doesn't look like we're going to be able to read it. That's us. Okay, here in the office is Mom, hard at work.
Yes, I'm hard at work again.
Doing a lot of heavy-duty stapling.
And working on orders. We're trying to.
Yeah, let's see if we can get a little shot of the inside of the office, looking out.
The lovely plants.
And our interesting signs here. You can read that. And you see the shelves that I put up. Filing cabinets. And one of our many fine works of art here at Rohnert Park Cyclery. Got quite a full desk here.
Sort of messy.
And that
Wouldn't you
pretty
say?
much, oh yes.
It'll get
calendar
straightened out
here.
one day, though.
One day, sometime in this century, we hope. But don't hold us to that.
See you later.
We'll see ya. Here's another back door, actually the side door. This is the door that we come in and out of every morning. And if you look out the window here, you can see there's a construction site, work in progress. Actually today apparently is the construction workers' day off. That's going to be a retail and office building. And let's go out for a moment. Back here is the scenic creek that runs behind Rohnert Park Cyclery. Maybe get a see a little better there. Here's the garbage dumpster area. See if we can get a better look at that construction site. There's Southwest Boulevard out there. Rohnert Park, the friendly city. And here's the creek. Beautiful creek. And looking back toward the side door. This building, incidentally, used to house a video rental store and also a beauty parlor. It was actually 2 units that were combined into one store by Mr. Condiati, especially for our benefit. We sometimes lock bikes up out here. Here's one of the bike racks that we saved from the other store. Yeah, let's walk around the front this time. Here's the truck again. You all remember this. If you look down this way, down the center, at the very end, there's a veterinarian's office. And right next to the end is the friendly kitchen. And then there's a copy store. And right next door to us is an empty store. That's over here. There's also an insurance agent here. Here's Mom's car. Still looking good after all these years. And we're going to go on inside again. See all the wheels that Todd hung when hanged, I guess, when we moved into our new location. Let's see what Mike is up to. Well, this concludes our tour of the Rohnert Park Cyclery. Would you like to say goodbye to all our viewers, Mike?
Goodbye, folks. It's been a pleasure demonstrating all the various and sundry methods of wheel building, as well as just the general joys of working in this wonderful facility.
I knew it was a mistake to ask. Here's our Schwinn Bowflex. Oh, I know. Ah, that's me. Bye, folks.
There you go. That's the way to do it.
Oh, there's my drum set. Better get this on film, because once it's gone, it's gone. Todd, would you like to say goodbye to our viewers?
Goodbye, viewers.
Thanks, Todd. Gets right to the point. And finally, Mrs. Florence McGivern, would you like to say goodbye to our viewers?
Goodbye, and have a nice day.
Why, thank
I'll
you.
see you later.
And goodbye to you.